Welcome back everyone to another Gta5 versus video. Today we're going to put in the PR4 versus the BR8. So let's see which one's faster, so let's jump straight on in. So here's our first car to go around, the PR4. This car is actually, I think, my favourite of the two, to be honest. This car is shorter, so I feel it does turn faster. The other car, when we go to our, obviously you will see that, is longer. But I think it does have a higher top speed. So in the corners it's a bit slow, but then in the most straight line areas, it does gain that speed back and that time. Yeah, both of the cars actually around the same price. This car's around 115k more than the BR8. What isn't too bad. Both of them are actually really fast. They both actually have broken the fastest record on this track. But that was a supercar. Obviously, these cars have way more downforce. These cars, you can actually, I think you can like almost full throttle almost every corner. There's only like 2 or 3 corners you can't. But here is the BR8. Yeah, it's longer, but I think it is skinnier. I think it's less wide, but it's longer, so I guess that does give it a bit of a disadvantage. Maybe in the race, obviously skinnier, so overtaking will be better. But obviously, when it comes to actually speed, taking corners fast, it does have a bit of a disadvantage. I think it also just feels like it has less grip around corners, but in these sort of corners, it's still flat out, like you can see. No issue there. Just flying out. Here goes along the back straight. And around the penultimate corner. And here's the final one. And then we'll get straight on into, well, how fast these cars went around. And how much they cost, pretty much. I talk about that. So let's do that right now. So these were the times. The PR4 did it in 45.562 and the BR8 in 45.629. It's only about 70 milliseconds difference, not even 1/10. So yeah, they both are really close time-wise. The BR4 is 115k more expensive. I should say the PR4 is 3.5 million and the BR8 is 3.4 million. Obviously the BR4 is technically 3,515k. The other one was just 3,400,000. Don't know why we put that extra 15k on. Not sure why, but they did. So yeah, it's only 7 times difference, but it costs 115k more. Actually, not 7 times, 70 milliseconds, I should say. But I would say when it comes to actually racing, that because the BR8 is longer, I would say you do sometimes clip walls and stuff more often, and I feel like the car is actually like easier to get damaged. So I'll say actually in that way it's actually pretty bad. Like maybe that's the reason why also it's actually that's the reason both of them really close. I think the BR4 like usual is for like more cornering and the BR8 is more for like straight line speed. Whenever I do these challenges there's always that sort of thing where one's for cornering. But yeah, I think they're both really good. Put down below what cars you want to see me do next. These are 2 videos what I've done before on this challenge or this series. So yeah, if you did enjoy this, remember to like, share, and comment. And yeah, I'll see you on the next video. So cheerios.